I'm here to make the case that you should try video journaling. And the reason I'm suggesting it is because I've tried it for several days back in 2023, and it's just really cool to see what I was thinking at that time. So let me show you right here. See, these are free flow exercise videos that I've done, and the reason I started doing these or did it only for these sessions was in order to get better at speaking at the camera, because I was YouTubing at the time and I wanted to be able to talk nonstop and fluently without too much trouble. And the suggestion that I got from a Skillshare course by Nathaniel Drew, a big YouTuber, was to hit record for at least 10 minutes and talk whatever comes to mind, any thoughts that you've been having lately or what's preoccupying your mind. So I tried it and I stumbled upon these videos just recently, like within the last week, and I've watched several of them, not all of them, but quite a few now, and it's pretty cool to see. Like, I'll just show you the intro. I'm not going to show you everything because I don't want to get into the personal stuff that I talk about, but here's just the intro of it. Okay, so this is my video journal / free flow exercise in order to get better at speaking continuously at the camera. I should be looking at the camera. So let's see. The video I'm trying to make is I hit a plateau in my workout. And what I'm going to say is, and then I go on an like a practice run of what that video that I was trying to make, that I hit a workout plateau. So I rehearse that in this video journal. And then I talk about the solution to the workout plateau and if I'm willing to do it. Anyways, that was just one of the examples, but it was the other videos that really got me more, gave me more insight into, back then, which was 2023 of June, and now it's 2025 March. So almost exactly 2 years ago. Back then, I was really preoccupied with things about my family, and worrying a lot about that, or being bothered a lot about that, and it was preoccupying my mind, worries about the future, I guess, and I wasn't really happy thinking those thoughts again and again. So I wouldn't have known that if I didn't watch these videos, because my memory is so bad that I forgot that was preoccupying my mind most of the time until I heard myself say it. Now, I think journaling of all forms is useful, like writing it. I'd say writing it down on paper is really good, because when you get it down on paper, it's different from typing it in terms of the mechanism. And there's even research showing about writing down traumas on paper, past traumas, helps you less ruminate about they haunt you less. The past haunts you less if you write down what haunts you on paper. There's studies about that, and it's shown to have a significant effect. Trauma writing, I think that's what it might be called, trauma writing. But writing in general on paper is what has an effect more than typing. So I've done my stream of consciousness writings, just writing 3 pages of whatever comes to mind, just writing everything that comes to mind for 3 pages. I'm on book 5 and I write that occasionally, but there's something neat about video journals, because there are words on a paper if you write it down and your handwriting, but that's it. You can read your thoughts and see your handwriting, but when you have video journals, you see what you looked like, maybe if you were fatter back then or skinnier back then, or you see what your hairstyle was like, if it's any different. You see if your skin was any better then, or if it was worse then because of sunburn or more exposure to sun or whatever. And you see, this is the most cool part, you see the emotions of how you feel at the time by the tone of your voice and your energy level when you're talking to the video. And you see your mind working in real time as you talk stream of consciousness into the camera. And it's just a cool experience. I'm not saying whatever you record you're gonna love years from now, but it's really cool if you stumble upon it months or years from now, because once you record it, you're probably gonna forget about it for a long time, and then months or years later, you'll stumble upon it somehow. It might be when you're backing up a phone to when you get a new phone. It might be like me, you see these old folders on your desktop computer and stumble upon, oh, what's this folder again? And then you check and it's all these webcam microphone recordings on your computer that you've done years ago. So you'll stumble upon them and you'll be like, oh shit, I totally forgot about this. And you watch a few of them and yeah, it's a cool experience. It's really cool. Hopefully you can have the feeling of, wow, I've come a long way since then. Or, oh, this is I was struggling at the time. Maybe you're still struggling with that now. Or maybe you're doing a much better job at dealing with it. So, yeah, you should try it. And the great part is, it's easier than ever, to do this, to make video journals. Because 15 years ago, this quality was so bad on, I don't know, a shitty webcam on a laptop or phone quality. It was so bad. They were 3.2 megapixel or something cameras, so video quality was it wasn't even 2 megapixels. It was just really shitty quality. But now you have your phone, you can just hit record and record for 10 minutes on whatever your thought is, or even just 2 minutes, whatever thoughts you have. Or if you want to have a horizontal video, you can just tilt it, or you can do it on your computer like me, and just maybe you have a laptop, you have a webcam and the built-in mic, and these days that's great quality. You don't need a separate mic or a separate webcam when you have a laptop because the quality is so good. So the technology is at your fingertips. It's right there, and I'm just saying, record videos here and there when you remember, oh, I'm bored, what should I do? Just hit record and see what happens, because I will, not only these free flow exercises that I've done back in 2023, but just looking back at my YouTube videos, and I had a streak of 174 days where I uploaded every single day, and that was, I called it my 1% Better series, and it was just me documenting my day and documenting my thoughts on a daily basis. And just watching those videos, occasionally I'll stumble into maybe I'll just stumble into it. Maybe it pops up on the For You page on my channel. I'm like, oh, I haven't seen this video. I wonder what this video it's recommending to me. And I just watch it. Or I'll be scrolling through my older videos and one will catch my eye. I'm like, oh, what was this day? And I click on that and I watch it. And it's just really cool seeing my old videos. Even from, a few months ago or a year ago. It's really cool to see, well, in my case, to see my progress. At the time I might be saying oh, I'm at 600 subscribers now, and I'm like, wow, okay, so at 2023, at this month, I was 600 subscribers. And right now I'm at 3,030 subscribers or something like that. But yeah, it's just, you'll find that it was worth recording for a few minutes here and there. So that was a long ass rant for just saying hit record sometimes and just record yourself. You don't have to upload it. You don't have to make it public. Just do it for yourself. And I think me giving that advice, yes, I'm making YouTube videos and sometimes I do just document my day and make a vlog or document my thoughts, but I still don't document my thoughts enough. Just my daily thoughts on a regular basis. And I giving this advice, I want to take my own advice as well. So I think I'm going to use this as an opportunity to say, I want to do this too. I want to be more consistent with just documenting my daily thoughts. And if it's too personal, then I'll make the video exclusive. I've been doing that with one video so far, where only Patreon or YouTube members can see them. So yeah, I will continue to make thought videos, more personal thought videos, and just do it more on a regular basis. So, and by the way, back then, I watching an old video of me, I wasn't that good at free flow talking, but having done it for a year and 4 months, or a year and a half, because in my daily vlog series, I would just talk without a script for a few minutes. Having done that every day, or close to every day, for about a year and a half, I am much better at being able to talk nonstop without a script, without too many ums and ahs and filler words and pausing too much. I'm much better at it now, like way better. So that practice exercise, in order to speak more confidently on the camera, it really does work if you put in the hours. Just doing it a little bit every day, just hitting record and speaking into the camera free flow really does help with your speaking skills off the cuff, just speaking your thoughts. So if that's one thing you want to improve, getting better saying your thoughts in a bit of a pressure situation where you're hitting record, even if you're not posting it to public, to everyone to see, there's some pressure when you hit record. And you'll see the difference between day 1 of recording yourself versus day 100 and day 200 of recording yourself nonstop. And maybe you're already really good at it, because I know quite a lot of people, especially girls, who are just really good at free flow talking, and they can do it no problem. So maybe you don't even need to get better at this. But for me, as a kind of, I would say, not the most socially fluent, verbally fluent, when the camera is hitting record, I am much better now, and my videos have improved as a result compared to the videos from like a year ago. So there's that benefit too. Just saying, if you ever want to improve that, this is your solution. So, all right, that was a long rant. I hope you take this to heart if you've made it this far. Even if it's not a video and it's written on an app, that's better than nothing. You can just have a look at it, and it's some kind of outlet for you, especially if you're having some kind of frustrated experience or a need to vent. Writing it down on paper, or even if it's just on your phone on a journal app or a notepad, or it has an effect that's better than not doing any of that. So seriously consider it, and I will try to take my own advice and make more personal thought blogs, videos. Even if it's not meant to get many views, it's more for me than for the public and getting views and all that on YouTube, right? So let's try it. If you're interested in it, let's give it a shot. Okay, so having said that, here comes a pet montage. 1% better every day, baby.
Look who's here in the morning. Muffin. And Mochi slept with me from 6 a.m. Right, Mochi? So nice. Mhm. Time to get up. Oh. So nice. Oigo, oigo, oigo. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay, Mochi. She doesn't like being touched by Muffin or Tigger. Poor Muffin. He means no harm. Tigger came up too. All 3 pets on my bed. It's because Tigger wants food in the morning. He's hungry. But he's not meowing. Tigger, Mochi, Muffin. So nice. Pet paradise. Right, Mochi? Mochi couldn't go out yesterday because it was raining all day, but she's out today and happy. It is now snowing. It's cold today, -3, -4.